Hi there, sign of Pisces. This is Kim with your message. Tonight's, though, is coming through as a timeless reading. And I know that's kind of mixing it up, but I want to kind of honor what your spirit guides and your angels want right now. And it's a timeless reading, meaning when you get this or when you see it, it can be for that period. The intent is for 1 to 2 months from whenever this ends up resonating with you. All right. So I'll be honest. I was picking up on a monitoring spirit, or even somebody that might be like spying or watching you somehow. This could be for different reasons. So kind of want to explore who is watching you, why that message is coming through for Pisces at this time. Maybe that's also something that will be revealed soon with eclipse seasons. Wow. Why is somebody watching you? The Chariot and the Ten of Swords is big. Those are big energies. What are you ending something? Like, because you could very well have somebody that is a little bit obsessed with you, and they could have hurt you, but yet they're still obsessed with you, and they do not want something to end. Okay, it really feels like that message is probably going to be specific. So if you're not resonating with that, it might not be your reading, because I'm picking up on an energy that is they've hurt you a lot, but yet they're like watching you. Look at that horse, like keeping tabs on where you're at, where you're going, where you're driving. I'm wondering if you have some sort of like, I don't want to put fear or anything into anybody, but you know, some sort of tag or something on your car even, or something that lets this person know like where you go, where you travel. Okay. What else is this message about? The Seven of Disc. Yeah, okay. So they're a person that feels like they have something invested with you, or so they feel like they've given time or energy into you. You don't want to lose you even as a friend here. Want to stay committed, but you know, the Five of Pentacles and the Justice, they're worried about divorce. I mean, that's what I'm getting. Okay, so this energy doesn't, I don't think they understand where you're coming from with some situation that really hasn't been fair. It's been very taxing, and they are worried that if you leave, they're going to they won't have enough money, or they're worried about their own like security. They're worried about being alone. And I think this is somebody that you are actually in a like committed relationship with, but something happened. Something happened. That's why you get the Ten of Swords. How does Pisces feel about this? Temperance, patience, divine timing, the Hierophant. So you're balanced, you're fair, and in a way, it seems like you are a peacekeeper in a way. In the relationship, so you're crystal clear. You have a lot of information. You have a lot of information. You're you're well thought out, and you have been patient. But there's something here that's like pushing. There's an energy. It's not pushing you. I say that the Queen of Wands puts themselves back out there in some way, like they're willing to take some sort of risk, but it's an investment, I feel like, for yourself. And you would be attracting, of course, somebody different. And there's also like a friend influence here on this, or like another person that has an influence here on this relationship. I'm not going to say that something can't be completely like worked out, but I believe that you are wanting time and space to think, maybe even time for yourself, like a timeout, a Four of Swords, timeout. Because even though something feels like it's completed, okay, something feels like it has already been, like there's already been enough to justify you feeling like, in regards to a marriage or even a really strong relationship, it could have even been like a partnership if it's professional. There was commitment, there was a lot invested. But I feel like somebody really, really messed up pretty bad. And you have the Nine of Swords here on top of the Queen of Wands, which tells me that there is some worry or anxiety, maybe on your side. I'm thinking that's you, because I think it's about this being really seen, visible, and attracting different things. It also, the Queen of Wands, like, requires courage. And remember, there's no gender here. So it also requires courage to be able to put yourself back out there. It's taking a risk of some sort. But this energy is not good to stay in, the Nine of Swords, because it's just worry. It's a lot of worry. And sleepless nights, and you're thinking of what could go wrong if I, everything that could go wrong if I put myself back out there, or walk away in some instances, walk away if that's what it is. The Knight of Cups and the Six of Swords is kind of saying that they're like, that you're building your power right now, your power, your stability, and your foundation, the Four of Disc. You have that. So since you have this like stability, also balance, peace within yourself, something kind of unexpected may be coming in here as an offer to you, Knight of Cups, that makes it much easier to go into a different direction with the Six of Swords. This is getting away from that Five of Swords energy, which could be conflict or complications and drama, just a negative situation. So this could be putting you in the direction of peace and your dreams, like a dreamy thing, the Knight of Cups, And I do feel like that Five of Pentacles is this other person, and I'm trying not to focus on them. It's just the message keeps coming through of the worry that this person has that you're going to go in a different direction. But like, you already have, some sort of truth that's, it's the Hierophant here is your guidance of what and who you should be committed to at this time. And it's saying like, do you? Do you, because you already have this really strong foundation, and away from that overthinking energy, I feel. Away from the overthinking. Let's use the Kipper deck, and maybe we can get just a little bit more on that. So what does this offer? It's good, and the Knights, we usually think of something that's associated with travel, or going in a certain direction, getting things moving. It can be that. But the thing about it is that it does come up at maybe an unexpected time for you. They have marriage. Oh, it's so weird. I'm wondering. I'm also, okay, so since we have that, okay, so this is kind of a twist. This is a soap opera of a twist moment here, because it's like that energy that I was picking up on in the beginning, who is a little bit fearful that you've completely moved on, that you have made something completely finalized, 10 of Swords, right? They're the ones like observing or watching kind of every little thing that you do. I think they're waiting for the next move. And what's strange here is I'm getting that some of you all could actually being like proposed to, marriage, or getting into something kind of like obviously different, but that might be better. Like you're attracting in something better. So that might be why they're kind of lingering around, trying to see what's going to happen with you. Yeah, this is their energy. That's the energy I'm picking up on, is somebody that has a clue that you've completely moved on in some way. And now I think it feels like something is all about like what action, what is Pisces going to do next? What is this action? Well, because they can see, or maybe it's several people that are witnessing or can see, that there's something different in your energy. Something different in your energy. It's rising. Your life force energy is really potent. So it's like visible that to a lot of people that you're about to go ascend or be on a rise here. And somebody is very aware that they're not going with you, or they're not going to be part of this. And this was always destined for you. This change of direction, the Six of Swords, and possibly this person was always meant to come into your life. This is, I think, because this can also be like life force energy, movement of the body. We can think of it as that. So I'm like getting just about to be physical conjunction, eternal love, a divine union, expectation, and community. So again, onlookers, expectation. There's somebody who's a wealthy individual, and I'm not sure who, if it's like gender-wise, I'm not sure that it's exactly going to be a man, just because I'm thinking that this is a person who's been very smart with their money and with their actions in life, and they're just very wealthy. And it's almost like somebody, or like other people, know something a little bit more than you do about some sort of connection that's destined for you, that's coming in for you. If it's more of an energy thing, then others are expecting, I feel like they're expecting you to go somewhere, So whatever that commitment is about with marriage and the Hierophant, it's big. It's something that the Most High is pulling together for you. It's somebody that the Most High is pulling together for you. There's no need to worry too much. And don't worry about the people that are... I always look at that card and I always say that it's sad to see someone go. Yeah, Ash. Because someone knows that... or maybe even a lot of people know that they're going to be part of your Phoenix Rising story, but like they're going to be in the ash. You know what I mean? All right. So this is interesting reading. It's honestly coming to me very different than any reading I've ever done on here before. I don't know why, but it's coming in different. And maybe that's a sign, a message for you. Is that, yeah, this thing that's coming in, it's going to be very different. Very, very different. I'm thinking even of a role switch here of if you were somebody that was always the provider, the caretaker, or you worked maybe the hardest or the most in a family. You're going to all of a sudden be very happy, taken care of here with autumn with the 9 gold balls. It's like your divine harvest is here. The change of season is here, and it's no coincidence that those are the same color with that Queen of Wands. The most, attracting energy, magnetic, highly psychic, highly sensitive. And at this time, I would say you're highly, electric. Electric. You have Uranus. Oh, get ready. Yeah, a new experience. So your divine harvest, this is like nine gold balls, 9 pentacles here. This is something that's going to feel completely new to you, the new pearl, a new experience. Rising from the ashes, and this is revolutionary. It's talking about big time change that's coming in. I think you're going to be really pleasantly surprised in a way too of the roles, because this Knight of Cups, that type of person, when they come in with flowers just because the smell is nice. They will compliment you on things they really mean. They'll open the doors. They're just a complete nice person, like all the time. Considerate. I don't know. They have your emotional needs. Like that would be a priority. What do you need emotionally? This energy, this commitment is going to meet it. So it can be anything from like a dreamy job change to a dreamy partner. Oh, time for the old to go out and the new to come in. End of a cycle. So there's, and I do also think this relates to what's going to be put in the past, because it's tied to a little bit of nostalgia, but it's the past thing that didn't work out, right? It's the old car energy. So the shooting star is here, and this is what you actually wish for. You also have 2 8s, and that is spiritual abundance and wealth, as well as material abundance and wealth. And you have you have the rainbow, the wish granted. Somebody literally coming in your life that's going to be a godsend. So godsend, manifesting wealth, prosperity, perfect timing. The person of the earth, and they don't have to be an earth sign. They might, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But like I said, this is the caretaker and provider when it comes to all of the financial needs. They are very prosperous or well off already. Yeah, and then the sap is talking about your life force, like that reddening card that we had. Wealth, resources, and the essence of life. 6, 7, 8, 9. It's closer than you think. 7 with the universe, source, infinite, heaven, awakening. It's all interconnected. The law of one and all that is, and a creative force. So that's what I have for you all. Excuse me, my voice. If you would like a private reading, information's in the description box below. They are pre-recorded videos, and just remember on checkout to put what you need to know from the reading in the notes section. And until next time, I'm sending you love and light. Bye.